Oh! Show 17.
Well done, 17. We had to film that twice there.
Because I kept saying show 18. I just, I'm
Ford's
losing
a
my
week
mind.
ahead.
I've got a week ahead is what I've got. But no, once again, it creeps up on you and boom, we're in week 17.
Some would say weeks are dragging in. Some would say they're flying in.
No, I've, well, a wee admission. I've missed you a wee bit because you've not been around there for the last few days. Where have you been?
Well, I've been up to lots. I've been doing lots. I have been to Poland.
That's what I know about. Aye.
Loved it.
Did you?
Really enjoyed it.
It's no one of the things that I would have high on my list of places to go.
You've never been?
No, I'm not saying it's an absolute shithole. No, I'm not saying it's a shithole at all. I'm just saying that I always get the idea that places like that are pretty run down and no worth. I think it's for young people to visit. I don't think people my age would be satisfied with a
Well, there was
Poland
people of all ages and it wasn't really run down. Obviously, if you go further out to certain parts,
Aye.
could be like all countries, but streets are very clean.
Are they?
I took 250.
Cobbly in it? Oh, nice.
It's no nice at 4 in the morning when the horses are going down it and that wakes you up.
Nothing slidier than horse shit on cobbles, apparently. Have you got any horses there?
Loads.
Well, see if you get a what do you call it, a horse's turd
Right.
on a wet cobble. Forget about it.
You're a goner.
You're a goner. You just like that, and then you're banging your head in the cobbles.
It sounds like you're talking from experience.
Well,
Have you fallen?
No, I used to live in Dickensie in London. I'm a lot older than I look. I was always sliding in horse shit. Anyway, you go.
So I had, the reason I booked Poland is because admission here, I said to my pal, I'm going to book somewhere in Europe, right? Because I've got that 250.
I thought you just said France because you've got that look about you the day as if you're wanting to break into the Louvre.
I just have, I've come back.
You look like, I'm going into the Louvre and you look a wee bit French and that today.
People keep saying I look like Jessie from Little Mix.
The lassie that they always said was too fat, the one that they used to give the pelters to, that one. That is that one,
She's
isn't
a
it?
Slim Jim now with 2 veins.
Well, that's funny you mention it. That's actually my favourite. You could ask anybody who knows me, she's my favourite.
Is she?
Always has been. Always has been.
My mum used to call them the little shits. She didn't like them.
The little shits, aye.
Anyway, so people keep saying I look like Jessie from Little Mix.
Just in Poland. They're saying
So
that.
somebody on the plane did say that.
All right.
Anyway, and a few messages. But anyway, so I said to my pal, I'm going to go somewhere in Europe because I've got €250 and I'm going to spend that. So I booked Poland. By the way, the flight for a return flight was only £75. Cheapest chips. £75 return.
Return.
Yep.
And I'm only after a few weeks ago going up to Stornoway and paying 400 quid.
Why is that? Why, when you're trying to fly internally from city to city, it's a fortune, but I can hop all the way to Poland.
I don't know. I can kind of see it with Caledonia Airways and stuff like that. They've got is that who runs up to
Loganair?
Loganair, probably.
Caledonia.
Well, I can see how it's expensive. They've got a train to maintain, and a plane to maintain, and all the other things that go along with it, and they're a small outfit, so they need to get their overheads. They can't spread their overhead. But still, that difference always crucifies me.
I can't believe how cheap it is to fly.
So what like's the plane journey?
2 hours, 40 minutes. Actually, some of the staff on the Ryanair flight, they knew me. They were really nice to me.
Right.
But this is the funny thing. When I got there, I had to go to the bank machine and lift out Polish zloty because Poland don't use the euro.
Did they not?
So I had euros,
Leif.
Polish zloty.
Is that true?
No.
What do you mean, no?
No.
What?
No.
Do they use the euro or no? Look it up. I don't think they do. You're after saying they don't.
They don't?
No.
I don't think the producer's job here is to sit and contradict the fucking presenters. Yeah, get it yourself. No.
Absolutely shite.
Right. So zlotys.
Zlotys.
Is that easy to work out?
I didn't work. You know how in the calculator knife?
How much is it for your whole in zlotys?
I wouldn't know.
Well, no, I was just wondering. Well, give me something that costs some zlotys.
A pint, I paid 83 pence, and I don't know how much. Leif, pull up the converter. Much is a pound per zloty?
What do you mean pull up the converter? Where the fuck are you, Captain Kirk?
No, but it's really, really cheap.
Cheap, right, okay.
£1 for every 4 zloty 80.
Right, so 480.
480's a pound. Right.
So I was getting like a starter, a main, and like a pint, and it was working out like £17 their money.
That's fine.
So cheap. Pierogies coming out my ears. Polish soups. I'd like to also say I would. put money on it that Polish soups are better than...
No, I don't. No,
I'm going to say it. Ford.
You can't say Polish soup's better than our soup. That's for the Poles to say, not for you to come back and say.
But I don't care.
But your muz, what do you call it, ham hock and a soup and all that.
I'm right into the sauerkraut now. Everything's sauerkraut. I come home, I went to the Polish deli, jars of sauerkraut.
Pickles.
I had pickles, everything.
I saw your room. I looked at your tweet, whatever you call that was, your post. I couldn't believe that room. I mean, how did you swing that?
I love browsing. See, when I decide I'm going somewhere, I love to browse like your hotels.com, book.com, all of that. I look through it and I'm lucky. I'm really lucky with what I find. So that was a suite, but it wasn't it. It was bigger than a suite. It was 2 floors. I had a piano. I had a full kitchen. I had a jacuzzi. What else did I have? Big bed, like...
Aye, but it was up and downstairs, and it was a massive place. I mean, for one person.
It was like a full-on apartment.
Well, I realised, I thought I'd been in the room before, but I've never been in Poland.
Right.
But I recognised the room.
Right, where?
Never showed you. I'll put it this way. Did you play the piano at any point, or just...
I just done that.
You touched the keys?
And then, when the saints...
Yes, but you touched the keys. See, I know where I saw the room before. It was in a porno movie. Honestly, I'll show you the porno movie, but it was in it.
What happens to the piano keys?
Well, there was a lot going on beside the piano. I wouldn't have on the piano, put it that way.
Right.
Anyway, you came back.
Aye, I'm actually going back to
See the pierogies you're talking about?
Yes.
When we were filming in Canada, they were giving us them then, at break time, you could go and just take them out the pot and take them. If you've never tried pierogies, by the way...
Pierogies in Canada? Is there a big Polish community? Or?
Well, this is what I don't know. Who's the originator of the pierogi? Who brought out the pierogi in the first place? Is it
the Poles?
A Polish thing?
Aye.
So when Germany were like
getting
into Poland, they like grab over pierogies.
With the wontons and the Chinese, we've all just got a version of... What's yours? Dumplings?
Well, we put dumplings in mince, not
Messi's dumplings and the dough balls.
Aye.
But they're a different consistency.
Anyway, never mind. What else did you do when you come back?
When I was there, I booked a couple of tours, but the first night I got there, I got in late and then had a few drinks and get in at 5, and then my trip, the tour guide was picking me up at 8, so I didn't go anywhere. 40 quid down the drain.
You didn't actually go out and venture out anywhere?
No, that day. No, I missed the tour, but I did go out.
Right, okay.
But I met a couple of lovely Mexican boys, went to lovely piano bars, and I said, I'm coming back December. I've not booked my flight yet, but I'm going to wait till at the last minute again and try and get another wee 70 quid flight. But just before we started the podcast, it was saying that there's a lot of flights cancelled at the moment, it's particularly in Poland, so I'll need to wait a few weeks. Hope it's not bad.
I would maybe go away, with this pierogi sensibility that they've got. I enjoy a pierogi. And I like Polish sausages. I know I like them because I buy them.
And I brought you back, Davey.
Baby skinny skanky sausages.
You thought I gave him dog treats?
Honestly, it was like, it looked like, that last bit of an old dog's jobby.
It's a wee skitter.
Yeah, like that. That's what they look like. They were delicious, as are the dog's jobbies.
They were really nice. And of course, what else did I get you? What did I bring you back?
Cigarettes. And that's why I was there to go, cheerio, and there to welcome you back. Oh, I'm so glad you're back. It's terrific, that.
I know. I just, honestly, Ford pretends he likes me, but it's just me running about doing fag runs.
No, I don't like you. I like cigarettes. I love cigarettes.
You love cigarettes.
At that price, it's a joke that we're paying all that money for fags. Like, you have been my saving grace since practically November last year.
A full year. I feel you've not bought a cigarette since you've met me.
When it's eventually discovered that I have got severe lung cancer, they're going to say most of this damage, Mr. Kiernan, has happened probably since around about the 16th of November last year. I mean, how can you be accurate? Well, it's the different brand that's so stuck to your lungs.
You've got popcorn lung.
Aye, full it.
Have you ever looked up that image of popcorn lung?
Aye, for the vape. It's no nice, is it?
No, it's not
Listen,
nice.
I'm not really wanting to talk about popcorn lung. I'm in a good mood. I want to move on.
Aye, well, I'm not finished.
Well, have you not? Well,
I went to see Martipello as well. I didn't tell you about this.
Poland?
No, just before I went to Poland.
Oh, right, okay. Martipello, that's excellent. Where?
And I had meet and greet tickets. I didn't.
Did you wait ages to do that? But
well, this is the thing. I will never ever again be buying a meet and greet ticket. It's a lot of fuss for 2 minutes.
Aye, sort
Right.
of 40, aye.
Aye, I will insert the photo here. So that's me and Marty. So I bought the meet and greet ticket for purely my mum, but I wouldn't let her go through her sale and all that. So obviously I had to buy a ticket. And there was, I would say, about 250 people there who were going to meet him.
Still is good, isn't he?
Oh, he's great.
And he's got the kilt and all that on, isn't he? And all that
He actually
stuff.
came out and sang Let's Dance. Who's that again?
Bowie.
Aye, George Bowie. David.
Aye, George Bowie got a big hat with, hi, this is my lady's here. Let's dance. But so,
So he came out
aye.
and he was singing tartan kilt on, like boots and his leatherette jacket.
And then the women all going
Oh,
after
the women
that.
are screaming and, oh, Marty, you've changed my life.
Any knickers on the stage?
No knickers, no. Somebody threw up a saltire though.
A what?
A saltire.
Oh, a old tyre. I thought an old tyre. Somebody threw an old tyre off.
Or get their tyres out.
Well, I mean, that's the thing. They grew up with him, and you know, I think he's. What age do you think he is?
Oh, I know this. I actually know this.
You better know it because I know it.
His birthday's the 23rd or the 24th of March,
Yeah.
which makes him an Aries, and he's going to be. No, he just turned 60. Did you know?
70.
He's no older than you. Come on.
What do you mean he's no older than me? There's plenty of people older than me, you cheeky fucker.
But Marty ain't one of them.
No, he's no, and it's quite sad because I look at the likes of Marty Pella because, see, years ago I was working I was out in a pub at Nico's, Sucky Hall Street,
Right.
because it's been there 100 years, and it was just open at the time, kind of and we were in there one night, and Marty Pella was in, and he came in, and he had a poncho on. Now, as far as I'm concerned, nobody can wear a poncho unless it's Clint Eastwood, but he managed it. He looked good in it. Do you know what I mean?
Marty's got that thing. He can
He's
pull
got
off
he's a
anything.
Clay's horse.
Exactly.
You can put stuff on him and he just looks dynamite. That's no me. I have to buy horsey clays. So that's a slight difference there. But no, it's still going and it's quite depressing because you look at a guy like that and go, like, you're only a couple of years younger than me. And nobody would believe that.
And he's got the part in Scrooge this year as well.
That's the other thing they don't know about him. He does that. He does musicals and stuff. I think, did he play a pirate or a Hook? Was it Hook he played?
See, I'd have no knowledge of him previously.
Oh, aye. Oh, fuck, aye. He's been,
So where have I been hiding? Because I didn't know he'd done Fanto.
you've been up here like all the other daft women waiting on him coming. If you want to know what he's up to, you need to
No,
follow
see,
him.
talking about being in that crowd of daft women, quote you, I never said that.
Right.
But I was saying to my mum, I'm like, nudging, I'm like,
What?
there was a few, how do I put this? You know, remember that show on Netflix, Baby Reindeer?
Oh, aye.
Aye.
What do you
Hi,
mean?
Marty. I've got you a present,
Oh,
Marty.
no.
Homemade shortbread, tubs of suspicious looking things.
It made you soup.
Uh-huh.
You know, that's going down the sink, innit? You can't
No.
be chancing that. in case-
He'd dare you. He'd put it down the sink, wouldn't he?
Aye. I tell you, we kind of got a lot of food when we were doing stuff. People used to come to the show, used to bring us shortbread cakes, homemade sweeties, and all that. But we never threw it in the bin. We ate it all.
And did you ever have a bad experience?
No. But I'd certainly see liquids. I wouldn't take liquids off of anybody.
But what about-
They're telling you not to take liquids off. Take a bottle of water unopened or otherwise off a taxi driver now.
Really?
Been a few cases of taxi drivers abroad injecting through the blue lid, putting what they need in, and of course you're breaking the seal, feeling quite comfortable in the booth. You're away like a roofie.
Oh, I've taken a few bottles of water for taxi drivers.
It's not to be advised.
But see, I'm a bit of a horse. You really need to knock me out.
what?
A bit of a horse.
Oh, I see. Aye.
You really need to knock
What
me
bit
out.
of a horse would you be? A horse's ass. So, always enjoyed then.
I loved it. So I've been to Marty, been to Poland, gone back to Poland, and I'm just getting things prepared for Christmas coming. So that's it. What have you been up to? Anything exciting?
Oh, did you get cabbage soup?
I did.
See, we had a Polish person living in our street, a flat family, and that's the only time I've tasted that.
What did you think? Did you enjoy it?
Polish soup, amazing. Chicken and kind of doughbally things in it and all that. A wee bit like the chicken and doughball soup that you get in the soup that you get when you go to New York and the Jewish places. You get the best there.
Talking about the Jewish places, I went to this old synagogue in the Jewish quarter, and it's now a restaurant, and I tried a thing called a niche, and it's basically, it looks like a big donut without the hole, and it said it was going to be filled with cheese and something, so I was getting all excited when it came. See, when I ripped it open, it was just dough, and they gave me this garlic sauce to put on it. Needless to say, I did munch it, you know me.
Have you had cabbage brie?
No here, no.
No. But your mum never make cabbage and you drink the bray?
No.
No, I see,
I
my
think
mum
we just
used
lunge
to...
it down the sink.
No, my mum used to say, right, you drain the cabbage. No, all right, I'll mash it to you. Okay. Good. Oh, no, down the sink. That's precious. I wouldn't need it precious. You get it into a cup, I'll drink it. That's what we done. Put it in, pepper and top it. You've never loved, honestly. It's just the raw cabbage. But does it make you bang off? Jesus Christ.
Well, you know how I talk about how I don't really fart?
Aye. Are you going to talk about it now, Helen?
No, I'm going to show you. No, right. I don't really fart, and I say this a lot, and it's not because I'm like, oh, I'm a lady, I don't fart.
No.
I am an ogre, and I'd love to be like that.
Would you like to be a fan? See, a lot of women will say to you over the years, oh, and I never break window, and you think, yeah, you probably let it rip in the motor when you got up the road or whatever. But there are some, for instance, you've never farted in front of me.
No, and that's been over a year.
Aye. See, I always get the impression as soon as you get out the door, as soon as you're into the street,
My arse is clapping as I walk down the stairs.
no, you're a burper.
I do burp a lot.
Okay.
Aye, I do burp a lot. I do burp a lot, but the thing is, I thought, is this the way forward for me? Do I just need to take a wee bit of sauerkraut, cabbage into my diet just to keep things moving? Because I do think something's wrong with me. How this part of my body just distilling when I'm full up to here with burps.
Are your burps farty?
No,
So it's no them.
they're always pickly and curry-ish because I'm always eating
It's a
curry.
nice thought to move on with. So
I know if I gave you the bulk there.
a wee bit bokeh, aye.
Aye.
Okay, well, why don't you take a wee look at this?
All this chat about Marty Pello. My mum said when she was younger,
I've been as nice as I can be about Marty Pello. It's stretching it now.
oh, this is because he's
Jealous.
jealous.
Jealous. All men my age are jealous of
With
pop
those
stars and that
age.
turn up. The guy with a Deacon Blue on, they all look fabulous. And you're thinking, and Mick Jagger's 88 or whatever he is, and he's still dancing. And I'm thinking, what have I done wrong to be in this, Nick? And yet, Mick Jagger at 88 and all my other peer group, like your man Marty and the guy at Deacon Blue and all that, they're all looking marvellous for their age. What are they eating? What are they drinking?
Well, they're no smoking duty-free fags and they're no eating jelly beans in the night. So maybe we could start there. On that note, why don't you have a Tangtastic?
I have a fantastic. So,
aye, my mum was like that. Oh, when I was younger, I remember I had posters of Marty all over the wall. And I was like that, oh, wonder who you had in your wall? Donnie Marie?
no.
No, who?
Well, it's funny you said that. I met Donny Osmond. I'd tell you this before.
No.
Like, I'm on a train going to wherever I was going, but they stop at Preston. And I get off a train at Preston. And this Scotsman who'd been pestering me on the train all the way down said to me, can't believe I'm out, I can't believe I'm out, you fucking superstar. I went, fine. This went on for 3 years. And I get to Preston, get off at Preston, and who comes along the what do you call that thing? Stands next to the train platform with a wee rolly bag. I couldn't believe it's Donny Osmond. Again, the same age as me, but looking about 30 years younger. I went, the guy that was with me, I thought he'd have been away. Fuck sake, it's Donny Osmond. Come here, he says to Donny Osmond. You're a big star. Me this big star. Like that, how embarrassing. He went, hi, how you doing? So this headbanger managed to keep him talking. And I went, my sister had a poster of you in the wall. Because we're waiting for the another train. He went, yeah. I says, and I had a poster of my wall, and he went, was it Marie? And I went, no, it was Farnham Fawcett Majors. And he went, oh, it was usually me and my sister. And I went, was it?
Did you never have any of the ABBA women on the wall?
Yes, Agnetha Herzog, or Falkskog. Agnetha Falkskog.
Is that the brunette or the blonde?
The blonde. She got Rear of the Year in 1975 for some newspaper after winning in Waterloo. It was her bum in her face. I just couldn't get past it.
I've never noticed her bum. Is it like a Carol Vorderman bum?
It's a perfect bum, aye.
I think she's had a BBL. I think there's
What's
something.
that?
A Brazilian butt lift.
Would you want to know something about her or no? No. What do you call her? Agnetha, the one with the blonde hair. She was getting stalked. And she got the police and all that. And they chased him off. That's enough of your carry on. Letters, obsessive and that. I love you and all that. So that was all sorted. She moved away into the Swedish, backwoods. Built a big house. And the Stalker built a house on the same bit of land, but a much smaller house. And he went up to her door and said, here, I'm here and that. She's going out with him.
What?
Oh, she's married her stalker.
She's married a stalker. That's a you can look that up. That's
There's
actually
a
happened.
syndrome like that, right?
I'm thinking to myself, I should have done that. I'm a daft bastard. I was, you know, but what age would that be? I'm about the same age as her, I
So
suppose.
she's still married to this guy at the moment.
I don't know if she's married, but they live together and all that. He moved into her place and that, all that money she's got, I mean, gabillions. And he's got, I know what he'll
That's
just chase
quite
you down.
smart.
Aye.
See, even if I was to stalk somebody, they wouldn't fall in love with me. I would end up in the jail.
So to answer your question, and it was Farrah Fawcett Majors and, of course, Debbie Harry for Blondie.
Oh, aye. I never had many posters as a kid. I was weird. I stuck things up like memories, like train tickets or
Aye.
recipes, things that I was always going to make or use. Like,
My daughter did that ordering the doors with all the subway tickets that she'd been on.
aye. And taking photos of you and your pals, cutting them out, putting on. But I did have a poster of Pink.
Aye.
Love Pink.
Can you still get it? I mean, that was a thing that we used to do on a Saturdays. Get into town, get into
what I
a
used
place
to do on
called
a
Athena and look through all the posters, tick, 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 all the posters like that.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't really get that now, do you?
No, I would get my pocket money and I'd go up Byers Road. Remember you know Hillhead Library? That shop next door, it's now 6 by Nico. That used to be a record shop. You go in and get your records and they had posters. But again, I didn't buy ones with pop stars. It was like Pokemon, Groovy Chick, movie posters.
Aye, they were a bit of a luxury when I was younger if you wanted a real poster. But some of the music magazines you could get a folded out one.
Aye.
But depending on whether you liked it or not. But I wasn't really into all that anyway. But no, all you need is a good what do you call it? Debbie Harry poster, laminated, of course.
Cream seats.
Cream seats. Well, you're only 14. You know what I
If
mean?
you could have posters up now, who would you have now?
You know, that was running through my head. You were talking there. I don't know anybody that would warrant getting on a poster. I mean, who? I mean, back my.
Did they even make posters anywhere?
Well, you know, if it was I would have had men posters. I know, I had Bruce Lee and Muhammad Ali, stuff like that. Where's that? How do kids cover that?
I would say kids don't have posters anywhere.
Right, so Transformers and all that.
No, but I don't even know where you buy a poster.
No,
I don't see them advertised.
Athena had about 4 shops, and they were mobbed every weekend. Bring back the poster, I say.
I'm pretty sure Papyrus had posters at some point.
Fucking HMV still has them.
Fucking HMV, you're not even on the
I
screen.
couldn't even tell you where
You've used up one of our fucking.
I couldn't even tell you where HMV is.
It's next to City Unique Centre.
Where the junkies wander.
Aye, but yeah, so fights are always happening down there. I'm not getting my head kicked in for a poster of Delia Smith.
Keith my poster back. So,
aye, posters. Aye, no posters up now. I don't think, this is my reason why people wouldn't have posters up now. You know how malls tend to go through that aesthetic period where everything's like cream in the house.
Aye.
And they don't buy their kids Fisher, Fisher Price toys that are all colourful. It's the wooden blocks, everything's aesthetically pleasing. Posters are now aesthetically pleasing. So I'm going to say posters are no longer a thing.
good. Well pointed out. I'm sure the nation heaved a sigh of relief there when you've said that. The people that were about to make a comeback with Athena are pissed. They'll all be watching this going like, look, there's no demand for it.
Pretty sure you told me a story about a poster.
I did. Well, you told me the other day when I was talking about painting decorating. I don't know, I can't remember if it was on the poster, but it was a poster. We went to decorate. Things were tough. So I put a bit of card in the news agents and I said, painter and decorator, and my phone number, my mom's phone number.
On the back of your Subway ticket.
Aye.
Put your job advert in.
Put it up.
Back at a Christmas balloon.
Go to it. Is he at it again?
A Christmas balloon.
It's the stride stump.
Christmas balloon.
I know I heard, but off.
Fucking hell.
I know what.
No, it's just Shelby. Every time I go to crack a joke, she goes like, "Oh no."
She knows you. No, I was painting and decorating this the filthy house. Right, the house was bogging. It was full of wee flies everywhere and everything. And I said, "What you want done? You're leaving that wall like that?" He went, "No." He says, "Can you just batter a lot of anaglypta on that and paint it?"
Anaglypta?
Aye, paper. And paint it. And I went, right. So I went to take the poster down and he went, no, don't, just leave the poster and put it on top of it. I went, you want it painted all along the top and a poster that left?
Aye.
He went, aye. I went, aye, okay. So I was painting anyway along that thing. And I went, fuck, he's off his head leaving that. Took it off. And like somebody threw a handful of wet rice at me. It was flies. All come out. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of flies. His whole house filled up with flies. They went, did you take that fucking poster up? Next door, there was a butcher shop that had been lying derelict for 3 months, and there was a hole in the wall. I don't know why. But all the, lice and all the thing, whatever it is in a butcher's.
Or the larvae. But it's a horse
went,
hanging up.
I know what to do. I put a poster of that on anybody with sellotape on it. But I painted her a tap and everything was hunky dory. As I was nearing finishing it, the woman says to me, do you want a plate of soup? And I went, oh, no, you're all right. And there were a wrinkly, crinkly fly paper above the soup, just swinging above the soup to stop the flies getting in the soup.
Oh, no.
And they were all having the soup that night. The Waynes were on number 11s, ankle biters. Do you know if I get paid for that job? I never get paid for that job. The guy says to me at the end, I've actually not got any money. And I went, I'm going to kill this bastard.
You
I
were
was
getting
about 17.
paid in soup.
What I get paid was, I got paid a metal detector that had lying in a cupboard, a steel bank that we'd welded for the Waynes, a heavy steel bank, and a half-moon table that was needing renovated. That's why I went up the roadway instead of money, because he didn't have any money. But it was fly, that's what I'm saying. I'm taking his garbage out of his house. But I wanted it. I was something. I lay in the car for months or later on and took it down the beach. Didn't it work?
Oh, that's sin, really.
That brought me into Duke Street. Oof.
It's a slightly different story, but it just reminded me with the flies in the soup. So when I was in Italy one year, I had a soup with meat in it. Mm-hmm. And I was in an Irish bar in Rome, and it was the lassie behind the bar. She was like, I've got some homemade soup, traditional soup. Would you like to try it? And I'm like, aye, all right. So it was like a clear broth, couple of carrots, and then chunks of meat. I thought it was beef. So I'm drinking the broth, and then she's like, this is actually horse meat, right? So I'm like that. Oh, all right. But I finished it.
You never?
Right, I did. I finished it. It was nice. It just, hate to say it, but it just tasted like beef. Now people say chicken, frog's legs just taste like chicken and stuff.
Well, the day I've had frog's legs, but...
Aye, but the wee splinters are dangerous.
Right,
anyway, so she's like that, talking about the soup. Do you like it? And I'm like, aye. Gave me seconds, so I had another wee bowl of...
Another bowl of horse soup?
I mean, I'm saying a bowl, wasn't it like that? It was just a little... bowl like that.
You're a fucking pig, man.
No, but wait till you hear this.
Look at a horse. Look at a horse with this lovely long face.
Big gorgeous eyelashes.
And it's got eyelashes and lovely big, golf ball eyes, and you're like hacking into its arse. Anyway, why did this come about? Was that a regular thing?
No. So we were talking this.
What was this again?
In Rome.
Right.
But the lassie was for Kazakhstan. No, I ate the soup, and then she told this story, and I wouldn't have ate the soup if she told the story.
Right.
She was like, oh, when I was younger and growing up in Kazakhstan, I used to do horse riding and all that. And I'm like, oh, I did you? The horse that I was eating was her childhood horse that was getting too old, so they shipped it from Kazakhstan to Rome and blew its brains out. And then I'm sitting in a pub in Rome, washing it down with a pint of Magners.
I don't know who the worst person is there.
It's me. I'm a
No, it's not you. It's who kills a childhood horse? Happy the horse, whatever you called it.
Gallop. No, I know. I felt rotten.
See, was there not supposed to be horse meat getting shoved into your supermarket food at one point?
Yes. What was that? Was it... I know I'm not going to say which shop it is, but...
It was a big supermarket.
What was it in?
Mince and that. Could you sneak a horse into mince?
You probably could.
No chance. No, but I'm willing to try things. I had a springbok, like a springbok.
One of the...
Like a gazelle.
Is it one of the Guinea...
Impala.
Lampala?
Impala. And I was away in Sabi on the Unbelievers. I was away in, what do you call it? Safari.
Safari.
We wanted to see, me and my pa wanted to see what Safari Park looked like. So we went out and stayed the night there. Uh-huh. But you've got to be there at 4:30 in the morning. So rather than, try and get there at 4:30 when we left the night before, and we ended up in the Black Forest like you wouldn't believe. Guy came out the woods. He said, follow me. We got up there at 4:30. He says, the sun will be coming up shortly. You must be hungry. We said, aye. So he gave us a big plate of very dark stew, and it was magic. Wired right into it and all that bread and everything. I says, what is that? He went, Impala. I went, Impala? And I went, maybe things that are jumping about outside. He went, they're like Bambi and all. They're orangey colour and wee dots. Fucking delicious. Absolutely delicious, but I never had it again, and I couldn't because it's the faces on them, isn't it? Nice face in a horse, lovely face in a cow. You know, but we don't need to see their faces while that's happening.
Aye. I see if somebody said to me it was like a Bear Grylls situation, you need to go and kill the animal and then eat it. I couldn't do it.
No.
I'd be living in rice and beans.
Couldn't kill a chicken. Could you kill a chicken?
No.
No, I couldn't. I'd be struggling to get. I've
I think
never.
I could kill a chicken.
Eh?
I think I could kill a
Choke
chicken.
a chicken.
Yes, I could.
Well,
Definitely choke it.
I couldn't even see even if it was a fish, and somebody's good meat and it's fresh and it's like that, not behaving itself. I couldn't go like that way either. I've never killed a fish either.
I had pals that fell out of me because I cooked a lobster and I done it that was alive and I put it into the boiling water and it screamed.
Wait a minute, I did do that.
Somebody was like, I better freeze it to like put it into a wee coma and then didn't have time for that.
It's a myth that they're actually screaming though.
It's
Well,
no,
is that just
it's just
the
the
flesh
air
coming away
escaping.
from it?
No, you made it worse.
Well,
No, they're not screaming. It's just the flesh coming off the bones. No, it's all the steam whistling through the top end.
whistling its arse.
Aye, it's steam. I brought some back for Comrie a few years ago, and the guy put them on ice for me. And when I got them home, all the way for Comrie, the Black Isle, they were still living. And I bunged them in a pot in the kitchenette, and they were flat like that. And all that salty waters, where it was, and the Waynes were all distraught about it. I sat and ate 4 of them myself. They go out the kitchen and jammed the door shut. They thought it was horrendous. So that I have killed lobsters. They're due to be killed anyway. They're a pain in the arse.
What do you think about people that go shooting pheasants and all that?
No, I hate that. You done that?
Once.
Shot a pheasant? And did you eat it later on?
No, but I did take them home in the back of the car and I just gave them away.
Aye. I love to be good
Because
at
you pay to kill them, and then the ones that are dead, you can decide if you're taking them or no for food or whatever, or they'll sell them on to the butcher.
I don't know why they bother, because when you go into these big estates, say like doing it at Loch Lomond and these castle estates that they've got, and you drive up their driveways, there's about 200 pheasants. All you need to do is put a boot down. Then just go and fill
Mario
it
Kart.
No gun, no nothing. Nah, I couldn't eat that. They're too beautiful. Do you know what I mean? Pheasant with their tails and the colours that they go. No. That's way wrong.
No. Well, maybe we're not going to go shooting then this December.
No.
Take that off the list.
Well, there's nothing else left for us to say. You say it, I like when you say it.
Do you?
Aye.
Aye. Okay.
Go.
Take a look at this.
You're the worst. 10, 9, 8, you did earlier on. 3, 2, 1, go. Right, no, the questions, the Johnny's questions, I like these.
You like these questions?
You reading them?
See these every week.
What?
Every week you read them in day life.
You're having a much better time round there than me or round here. Right, hit the first one then.
Right, so this one is saying.
Who?
No, that was just. So the first question.
Oh, this is. This is the right, is it?
So
He's demented.
He's getting put down.
Aye.
Oh, eat him a piece.
if Shelby was in still game, what would you? No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
I was going to say, people ask that every week.
I know.
Right.
Right. What's your favourite chippy? No, I'm joking. That's another joke. So the real question is there anything that makes you nostalgic about Scotland? And what was your favourite thing to do as a kid? And that's from Caden in Bathgate.
Nah, I fucking hate the place. No. Oh, favourite... things that make me nostalgic about Scotland.
And I get a real rush of nostalgia when I see old footage. Like I'll say,
Ah, yes.
1980s Sucky Hall Street. And I must have been in Sucky Hall Street in the 80s. And I look at these old cars and I look at the people and I go, am I in there? Or I go,
be.
it'll go, the bar is 1975. You know, somebody's old 8mm footage and I'm going, I'm definitely in a bar as 1975, just exactly where I'm at. And you see thousands of people and go, I can't see it. But you see people you recognise, like stallholders and all that. So when I see something like that, I get nostalgic. They weren't good times, but yeah, that's the kind of nostalgia. I'm not a big...
moments
Aye. You go and watch with the nostalgia because you start to dump the bad
like
things.
that rumination as well. If you get that, you're living like the same memory over and over. Aye. Looking back's not always where it's cracked up to be.
No.
But like that, there's a page on TikTok called, I think it's Glasgow History.
Yeah.
And he put up footage of Partick, and it's women on a hen night, and some of my ma's pals are in it and all. And that's what I remember.
Aye.
So I like looking at that. Also, there's something about McDonald's for me. See, when it's freezing cold and you smell the salty chips from McDonald's, it takes me right back to when I was wee.
Oh, I know what you mean. There's a
And
name
I can
for
almost
that.
feel the coldness, and my nose is caught, and I'm like that. I know I'm getting chips and a burger from McDonald's. But when you're driving up for down south and you come to the Welcome to Scotland sign, I love that.
Aye, so
I'm like, I should be home now.
I know, it's funny, you see loads of wee clips like that, people screaming when they get there and all that. There's no one that says England going the other way though, does it?
No, I don't think so.
They're a bit funny about that, aren't they?
And I seen a thing, and it's like they only cut half the grass. I think you get to Carlisle and the grass is cut, and in England it's all long and hairy.
Is that true?
I've seen that loads.
So that makes you nostalgic about Scotland. I suppose Braveheart and all the films, if you were away watching them somewhere else, but nah, I don't really. I miss a stack of things like,
I actually miss going to the shop with ginger bottles.
Aye, that was a big thing for me as well. But I miss all the fact that there was loads of picture houses, loads of places to go cinema. Sucky Hall Street had 6 of them. You know what I mean? And they were all better or different to each other. Cheaper or dearer.
That Cineworld's just shut, right? The big Cineworld in the town.
But they're opening up again. It's that Irish company, Mega Screen or something, I can't mind. It's an Irish company that's bought it. They're going to have the biggest screen you've ever seen.
Oh, well, we'll go then, see a picture. What was the second part of that question?
And what was your favourite thing to do as a kid?
We loved taking our bikes and going to the top of Gardner Street in Partick and go down that 100 mile an hour. I don't know how I'm still living.
Well, there's a street like that in Denison called Westercraigs, and it's a 1 in 6 gradient. It's the same as the one in Highland Street. No, it's long, but I used to put my skateboard on there, go down the skateboard and try and jump off it before I hit Duke Street, because obviously the traffic's going across the way. But I've been through the traffic, and a couple of other boys that did it, no wondering where a car's coming or no.
Oof.
And got straight through, and motors going, well, that carry on till the police, but eventually stopped it. But everybody was coming down the hill. But I like to go, me and my pal, Portray, used to go up to Mulgai on our bikes, and he'd take his glaze off and stand there on his summit and draws and take the grit off the top. The people that have money down that hole. It's you go down to what do they call that thing? It's the place where everybody gets their water from.
Reservoir.
It's a reservoir. And people, there's a wee things all the way along and people put money in them. And you look down, I don't know who it's for that money, but Wayne's used to go up in the summer and nick it. That's what we used to do. Come down with all that wet money and try and get it turned into real money. That's what we used to do. Go missing and you become
back when the street lights were on.
Aye, but that's the other thing. I don't think you can do that now. But your mum would let you out in the morning and say, don't get into trouble and be back in time for your dinner before it gets dark. And no worrying what the hell you were doing.
And a pound lasted you all day.
Where was I getting that? No, we'd steal the pound. You couldn't get fucking my mum on and out pounds.
No, I did have a pound. I was lucky.
Aye.
I used to steal them though.
What did you like then when you were away? Just the kind of things you were saying?
Out playing, Gardner Street, running at the pitch, playing football. We just hung about. Like there was nothing really. See, just having your pals and in and out of people's houses. Somebody always knew where you were. Somebody's mammy always knew.
You could blag a dinner at somebody else's house.
No, my pals would be like to me, Shelby, please go to come in, finish my dinner so I can go to play. And I'm like, cold mince and totties. Honestly, I was the Hoover.
Oh,
But I was so tall and skinny. Then
you taller than you were than you, like?
You do shrink me age, don't you, Ford?
No, that's much I hope. No, I was.
Wait, how you again? 5'11"?
I was 6'1" when I was 18, and the doctor said it was bad for me to be that tall, and I had to go in and get a couple of inches took off me out my back.
Couple of vertebrae.
No, I'm a couple of inches shorter than I should be, so I've got 2 vertebrae missing at the back.
Well, that's it. You do shrink as you get older. Anyway, we talked the legs off that question. Sorry, next question.
Right, so the next one, Hiya, Ford and Shelby. Been watching since episode 1 and love the Patreon extras. Have you both seen the movie I Swear? If not, what's your favourite movie based in Scotland?
I Swear is the movie about the boy with the Tourette's, is that correct?
Yeah, it's a movie of the year this year.
I did say I was going to go see it, but I haven't got round to it yet, because...
Yeah, the boy's name's Davidson.
Is it?
Johnny Davidson. Aye.
He's related to nobody that we know. It's not his cousin. And
Right, this does ring a bell.
They'd done a documentary about him before, and he's had a struggle with it, but he's come through the other side, and the fact that they've made a movie about it and all that is brilliant, and everybody's talking about it, and it's not just been received in Scotland because it's obviously a Scottish thing. Everybody's went for it. Everybody's loved it. So well done him.
Just raising awareness, right?
Aye, Tourette's is a hard thing if you're no. I mean, because it's not about intellect. It's not the idea about intellect. It's just that incapacity to keep your that other voice in control. But it's one of them. I'm sure he would agree with us. It's one of the ailments that can be very funny. I mean, there's funny bits in the film and that. So purposely written up to demonstrate how awkward and funny it can be. So did you say you hadn't seen it?
No.
Oh, well, you have to go and see it.
Amazing.
Have you seen it, Leif?
Aye, I was greeting.
Oh, right. Well, we'll need to make an effort to watch it somehow.
Facebook.
Well, did you know, say you greet at Toy Story and that? Are you easy made greet?
No, no, really, but I just...
You seen Apocalypse Now?
No.
Oh, that's a weepy.
I had a moment after watching I Swear where I looked out at the cinema and I just saw a packed out, sold out cinema, and I just thought, this guy is just... He's absolutely knocked out at the park, and I just started greeting.
Oh, nothing to do with the film?
I was like proud of him. I was like proud at his whole story and all that.
This has turned into a listening cast than a podcast, isn't it? It's just two people at us sitting listening to a wall. Right, next question.
So that last one was for Laura and Dalry.
Right, Laura.
Thank
Next
you, Laura.
question, Laura, thanks.
Next one. Me and the wife love you both and call you Short and Felby.
Felby.
Who are your favourite duos? And it doesn't have to be comedy, and that's for Karen and David and Straven.
Favourite? Yeah, I wouldn't want to admit this, but I've always admired Ant and Dec for being able to keep it going.
That's a good example, actually.
I mean, they're not my favourite, but you've got to admire how they've managed to maintain that for that length of time. Greg and I would have guzzled one another, but no, you need gaps. They don't seem to take gaps. They come out of that entertainment show, they get right into the jungle. You know, they're never off.
I think they're good. They work well together, and I love them on I'm a Celebrity. What was that thing they used to do? Ant and Dec Saturday Night Takeaway.
Aye.
There's another example of just your childhood nostalgia, because I used to love watching that.
Aye.
At my grand's. I'd be sitting with a takeaway, and they're great. I like
Kirsty and Phil and all.
well, they're good. People used to say I looked like that Kirsty.
Aye.
You think I do or no?
No, you wouldn't want to.
She's a woman in her 50s.
Woman in her 50s with a...
What is it with me getting compared to women in their 50s? Like, I'm a child.
Well, I know. I mean, I quite fancy Kirsty, I did, but she's been rattling the soup and that.
And is she all mumsy and pumpable?
She's mumsy and pumpable, aye.
But I'm not looking for mumsy and pumpable.
No.
So.
I don't know. You've got a while to wait for that.
No, anyway.
Anyway, when you go.
Wait a minute, what was I finished? I like Benson and Stabler from Law and Order Special Victims Unit. I think they've got so much history. He's been, look...
Is that a drama?
They've been flirting. Crime, Law and Order Special Victims.
Don't watch crime things.
I know.
Can't be bothered with them.
Can you know?
No, because they never... You're not going to get a clue. There's no point sitting trying to guess
No, but
what it
these,
is.
you end up, the guys, it's usually guys that are getting done with rape and all that.
Right.
Murder and sexual assault. I just don't know how many bad words I can say in this before we get...
No, I see what you mean.
But Benson the Stabler, he's been flirting with her for years, and it's always like they're ready to kiss and then they don't kiss. It's just pumper,
In the middle of...
as you would say.
In the middle of sexual thingies that's all going on, there's a will she, won't she thing going on and all.
He jumps in front of the bullet for her and all that, so aye. So I like they two. And if you were to think like Corey and all that, like Peggy Mitchell and the Grant brothers and the Mitchell brothers.
That's EastEnders, that's not Corey.
Aye, I know.
What did you say?
I don't know. Next question.
Next question.
So this one.
What? Here's the next question.
Oh,
What are you laughing at?
next question. I'm just happy to be here.
Right, so this one is, when was the last time you played a board game? You think these questions are right?
A day, aye, on you go. Keep going. I don't want any more questions today. Do you? I don't want any more questions. Is that enough?
Oh, look at the time.
Right. Okay. Board games, what?
Make this the last one then.
Right.
No, we can't.
Go on.
When was the last time you played a board game, and do you have any game night funny stories? It's always chaos in our house.
I bet it is.
Night.
Well, right, stop it now.
Board
Christmas time, we used to always play board games, but no Monopoly or Labby. Trav's
Yes.
Trivial Pursuit and stuff like that. And I enjoy a board game now and again. But at Christmas times, no any other time. I'm going to sit on a Friday night playing a board game.
I'm 31 and I will still cheat. I steal money out the pile.
And Monopoly.
And Monopoly, Cluedo, I take it to heart. If you're the murderer, you're a murderer in real life.
Yeah.
I just bought the Traitors board game though.
Ooh.
And I'm going to bring it in and we'll all
Have
play.
you got a game in it?
I bought it. I got it on Amazon.
Well, that sounds
Next day
all right.
delivery. But it wasn't to my house, of course. I sent it to my mum's because I don't get things on next day delivery. What's my favourite board game? Oh, I'd probably say Monopoly. I've got the Stranger Things Monopoly.
Aye.
But I like things like Hungry Hippos and Operation. I like all that.
Is there a still game Monopoly?
No,
Oh, should be,
there should
shouldn't
be,
there? Because there's a Simpsons one and all these kind of that Only Fools and Horses one. And
You need to get that in motion.
Aye.
Get that sorted.
Are we still
Get
getting
it for
Monopoly
next
board?
Christmas, then we can get that trip to the Maldives that we're talking about.
Aye. Okay, well, that's it with the questions, and we've enjoyed and laughed at many of them and all that. But we're moving on, so you'll have to take a wee peek at this. Favourite bit?
Clips.
Go on, put them on.
That song we like.
I'll put that up because watch this. It's a machine that tells you a fortune.
Oh, when you're going to die.
Put your finger in now. She's imagining. Oh, it's been cut off, but it's no
Oh, old age.
old age. But she's fine.
She's good.
Do you know what's coming?
A bus.
Well, you know, all Frank. Yes. Watch this.
The old
It's an
age.
old man.
The old age pensioner.
That's truer than it should be.
Aye.
You know what I mean? You're always carry on like somebody cuts you up or announces you about and you're looking out the window, you're like, you passed it, you're about 100-year-old, so you can't say
Do you
anything.
remember one week somebody texted in and said, when do you think you'll die for? And did Daniel say 74?
Is
Last
it?
week, aye.
Was that last week?
Yeah.
Right, so I've said 74 and
What?
did you say what age you think I'd die? Oh, it was 32, you said.
Aye.
You were going to take me out.
Well, if I'm driving a car these days, sometimes it's you, sometimes it's me, but the last couple of times it's been me. So if you die, it'll officially, in an accident along with me, officially, it'll say on it, died of old age, because it'd be my fault, wouldn't it?
It would be.
Putting it on.
This is a dead rat that I've put a zipper in his spine. You open it up and store stuff in there. Googly eyes on him as well.
Googly eyes.
There's a little bit of something fun. A twist, if you like. Pencil sharpener up its arsehole. So you can twist that around.
I want one.
Show you.
For that moose, it's been annoying you.
I'll do the video for your friends and family if you like.
No,
Give me camera.
no, you don't need to do that.
This is a guy's head that I made. And inside of that I've put most of a dead baby bird.
Right, after that.
Organs out and that, you know, I
Aye.
tasteful.
Took his organs out.
Tasteful,
That, yeah.
tasteful. Love how casual he is with it.
But that nice rat there, they'd made that into a pencil case.
I'd buy that. That's different. Imagine your Wayne starting primary school, primary one. He's got his rat case.
If something goes wrong, right, in the area, right,
Oh, aye.
they're going to be
Pointing
pressing
at
his buzzer, aren't they? You know what I mean? To sit there patiently and pull all the innards out of a rat and still keep it intact on the outside, and then putting a zipper in it.
That floss my teeth with its vertebrae.
Oh man, that would give you the. But I know I've seen him somewhere else. He puts mice in
But it's quite
paperweights.
crafty. It's quite crafty. Do you know? Think
I've always been extremely suspicious of people getting involved in a taxidermy game. You know, because I don't think it would create a big creative leap for that to people. Do you know what I mean? Somebody
Aye.
goes missing, then they're standing next to a load of rats, and amongst it,
it's like the drovers in. They've got all the bears and stuff.
Exactly, like the Rovers in. He's another one.
My name's Nathaniel. I live in a small rural town in Texas. And when you last saw me a decade ago, I was in an intimate relationship with my car chase.
With who? With what?
My car chase.
Good morning, baby. Handsome man.
Oh, he's a gay car.
He's a gay car. Wow. I've heard about this.
His body and then his interior and everything just together just seemed to fit. I just felt an instant connection.
You know
Put that off. What's that about?
You know he's putting his willy in that car's exhaust, don't you? No, he is.
Dirty
We spoke about
exhaust.
this as well. First couple of episodes, I'm sure we mentioned about the woman that fell in love with the Eiffel Tower. She was humping it.
Aye, that's
Innit?
right. Dry humping.
Dry humping the Eiffel Tower.
No, but that's a wee bit more full blown, isn't it?
Dry riding, actually, you said, Shelby.
Yeah, dry riding. People like that I think should be put in the jail. They're a step away from other things.
Like what? Lamps and sideboards and that. What's the next? What's the next step after shagging a car? Lorries. Seen them, haven't we? The lassies that sit on the tailpipes of the motors, the tow bars.
It's a
I
dangerous
don't
one.
want to bring all that up. Have you
It's a
seen that,
whole-
Leif?
No.
It's lassies. You know how when a car's got a tow ball on the back of it?
Aye.
Right, it's lassies. Have you seen that? Aye.
No.
Aye, well, you should look it up. I'm sure you will tonight. Right, put the next one on.
If you really want to get the full benefits of this, if you can get your feet on your hands like this,
Tarzan.
and just stand right on your hands. Look at this. Look at this.
Oh, he's no well, is it?
If you really want to get the full benefits,
The way he throws himself at the end.
Is he a keep fitty guy?
Powerful! No, listen.
No, I hate all the gnarly bastards that are like that. Like,
keep seeing him.
90-year-old and they're still minted. If you look at their arms, they're like bad wire.
Aye.
Who are you talking about?
Him that has got the eggs in a bowl and he's down in 16 eggs. I mean, it's no 16, it's about 82 eggs.
Aye.
And he's like, powerful! Whoa! You see him cutting about the West End?
He's a Glasgow guy, isn't he?
I think somebody had said in the comments, "Hi, sir," and he's an English teacher. He was
see.
an English
Right,
teacher.
okay.
But I'm laughing. I've got that power plate. I use it for the lymphatic drainage and part of my wellness routine
Yeah,
after
yeah.
I've had a fry up, guzzled a litre of iron brew.
Well, I had one with horns on it, believe it or not. It's an upright one. And what I used mine for was, instead of waiting all that time for them to mix colours for you up in the B&Q, I just used to take the two paints and do them on the thing until it come up the right colour and then that'd be it. That's what they're really for.
Fantastic.
Where does your drainage get your lymphies going anyway once you've drained them?
I don't know.
Your big fat lymphy feet
If
full of water.
elephantitis feet.
Here's another one. Oh, that's one of the. Oh! That's
I've
one
never
of
seen
the.
the monkey take up the book.
It's a million-year-old egg or something. They're 100-year-old
century eggs.
Century eggs. I've never had one open. They must goup.
I was going to buy some from the cash and carry because I got the Chinese cash and carry for all my
They'll
stuff.
be really farty, won't they?
Well, it might help me go.
But they're for making a monkey book.
I mean, if a monkey's bolting, it's bad.
It's bad, because they eat it.
I don't, on a serious note though, see people that take the piss out of monkeys and terrorise them. I don't like all that.
No, I see. Have you been to?
That's light-hearted fun.
Have you been to the? Where's that place in Spain? And it used to belong to Britain at one point. Oh, you do know. Do you know this? It's
Who Leif, do you know?
Gibraltar. Well done. Gibraltar, you go up there and you see the monkeys. They're famous for the monkeys.
Aye, do they know batter us? Take our bags.
They're heavy duty because if you try and get funny with them, they'll just, like, see if you go like that to them. No. No, but they're heavy duty, they're strong. I don't think anybody should be allowed to see the monkeys.
No, they're wild.
And then there's other wee monkeys, like a capuchin monkey, they're very gentle, no snatch anything that you're on, you've got to give them it. And then they'll take it, and then they'll open it and take it. So they're quite gentle, that's why people want to keep capuchin monkeys.
But mind, there was that story about the woman in America, she had the monkey and it was full of diazepam and it had withdrawals and her pal went in to see it and tore the face right off her.
I spoke about that in one of the episodes.
Aye, that's
Aye, all right, I feel like Shelby, you've said that already.
This is a highlight
It's
show.
meant to be him with dementia, no me.
But the other, what? Stop saying dementia in front of me.
Old.
Press the button.
What button?
Another sketch.
We're just gonna pull our paper towels up and see what we got. Hold on. Let's let Win go first. Win, what do you have?
I have one cookie.
One cookie. Gigi, what do you have?
Oh.
2 cookies. Let's see what I have.
Yes.
Oh, baby.
It was just so nice.
Oh. Oh.
How can a Wayne like that be so deeply touched about a thing?
She's gonna.
Shut it off. There's only so much of that garbage.
She's gonna have a
All my
tough
feelings
life.
are hurting.
She's going to grow up to have a heart broken left, right, and centre with everything. Like she couldn't walk by a homeless person in the street. It's like, see, when I see an old man out having dinner in his end, sometimes I go,
I know, but I've never seen anything that nice that has burst into tears. Anyway, she's only a Wayne. We'll forgive her.
depends where the moons of the planets.
Where's the other one?
Sorry, we've not got any sweeties left, though.
Never mind that. What team do you support?
I support Celtic. Hold on a minute. Are you the Queen?
I've seen loads of these. with the Queen
AI
in it.
is too good. AI is too good. That was funny.
I've seen stacks of the Queen ones, and every one of them are funny.
Aye.
I don't know what it is about, and the fact that she's dead already, and they're all bringing these out, they still work.
And that's the old Pope.
I wonder if you're allowed to do ones with Charlie's in them, use Charlie like that.
Aye,
I don't know.
maybe. They were good.
Can you defame an ex-royal, a deed royal? I think you'd be supposed to, because Charlie would be around saying,
Well, you're not really
"That's my
allowed
ma."
to eat.
You know what I mean? You're taking the piss out my ma.
My deed ma.
Are you saying my ma put a hammer through a guy's door because he was a Celtic supporter? You know? No, I like that. I like
clips.
it. So, we're at the wind up now.
I wind up the show.
Yeah, so show 17 came and it went in a blink.
It did.
Please join us next week. And the other thing I noticed was we've got plenty of people signed up and subscribed on YouTube and stuff like that. But we'd like another wee push
Yes.
as we're getting towards the end of the year, just to satisfy our curiosity.
So don't forget to subscribe
Yes.
on Patreon and YouTube. YouTube's where it's at.
Or you can get us on Spotify and all these different places.
Spotify's doing well as well, by the way.
Yes.
Good. Thanks for that. Trying to get the last word in every show. So for another week, it's bye from me, Ford Kiernan.
And me, Shelby May.
Bye.
Bye.